everyone, I'm Kiera and I am a junior at Carthage majoring in criminal justice with a minor in psychology.
I'm Lizette and I'm a sophomore here at Carthage majoring in political science and Spanish.
I'm Caitlin. I'm a senior studying public relations at Carthage with a minor in women's and gender studies.
We're going to talk you through the new Stay Safe at Carthage guidelines that will be part of campus life this fall.
The basics of #StaySafeCarthage can be found on our website, but we'll go over a few highlights here so everyone knows what to expect.
We're going to go over what to wear, what to do, and how far to stay apart.
COVID-19 spreads quickly and easily. One of the most important ways to keep our community safe is by monitoring our symptoms. All faculty and students must self-monitor before coming to work, reporting on campus, or leaving the residence hall. Here are the main symptoms of COVID-19: cough, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, fever, chills, repeated shaking with chills, runny nose or sinus congestion, muscle pain, headache, sore throat, fatigue, gastrointestinal symptoms, or loss of taste or smell. You should monitor yourself for symptoms daily, and if you have any of those symptoms, even one, stay home or in your residence hall room. The #StaySafeCarthage website has health monitoring forms for you to download and print out for your room or bathroom as reminders every morning. Carthage will also have an app to help you self-monitor.
Face masks and face coverings can help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Carthage is following CDC recommendations and requiring them in all common areas. All students, faculty, staff, and visitors must wear a face mask in common areas of the building and residence halls, during service interactions, during class, during meetings, in hallways, along campus drive during busy times, and whenever physical distancing of at least 6 feet is not possible. We've already discussed wearing masks in common areas, but there's one more space we need to discuss, and that is your own room.
Masks in the residence halls are going to be weird at first, but let's make sure that we understand. All residential students must wear a face mask in common bathrooms, in hallways, in lounge spaces, in kitchenettes, in laundry rooms. Basically, you can take your mask off when you're in your dorm room, but you should wear it everywhere else on campus.
Carthage is expanding cleaning protocol across campus. Common areas and bathrooms will be frequently cleaned by the environmental service staff, along with other critical areas. But keeping our campus clean requires us all to do our jobs. Here are some ways you can help out on your own. Wash your hands frequently using soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Use hand sanitizer when soap and water are not available. Wash your hands thoroughly before and after eating. Clean your laptop, keyboard, and phone regularly. Wipe down commonly used surfaces in your vehicle and residence hall room. We will all have to do a little extra to help us all keep safe. You can do this by cleaning up after yourself in the classroom. Faculty and students must wipe down the classroom at the start of every class period. That includes tables, chairs, and desks. At the end of class, trash must be placed in the hallway for pickup.
To make physical distancing easier, classroom capacity will be limited, and some courses may need to go completely online. While all classrooms will be reduced to 50% of current capacity, many classes are already small enough to achieve that capacity as currently scheduled. Faculty and staff are closely examining the fall 2020 schedule to determine what steps must be taken in each course so physical distancing guidelines can be followed. In some classrooms, chairs and/or desks will be moved or removed to signal appropriate seating locations. Some classes may require a schedule of alternating in-person and online days. Some courses may need to be fully online due to their size, structure, or health concerns of the professor.
In addition to classrooms, changes have been made in our offices around campus as well. Plexiglass shields have been installed at service counters like the Red Desk, the TWC Information Desk, counters in the CAF, the Hedberg Library Help Desk, student accounts, registrar, health and counseling center, and the Center for Faith and Spirituality, and more. Hand sanitizer stations will also be available at all building entrances. All office staff will wear face masks in common areas and when providing service to others. Signage on floors and walls will remind people to stay 6 feet apart. New signs will help students, faculty, staff, and visitors follow new guidelines. Many building doors will become entrance only or exit only. These doors will be marked. Interior hallways will be divided for specific directional traffic. Floors will be marked with directional arrows. Hand sanitizer stations will be placed at entrances to all academic buildings and residence halls.
We are also making some changes outside our campus building. To ensure physical distancing, Campus Drive will be closed to vehicles from Lens to Tark. This will allow for more rooms for students and faculty to walk both ways. Vehicles can still enter and exit campus at all entrances. All parking lots will remain open and accessible. Campus Drive will be closed to regular vehicle traffic just south of Lens Hall parking lot and just north of the Campbell Student Union. There will be no vehicle access to Campus Drive from the south upper lower lot. The main sidewalk along Campus Drive will be reserved for people walking north. The east driving lane of Campus Drive will become a walking way, reserved for people walking south.
Residential students will be allowed only one permitted guest per room during approved visitation hours. That means only one friend or family member can be in your room at the same time you and your roommate are in the room. Due to COVID-19, overnight visitors have been suspended in the residence halls until further notice. So for now, you cannot have a friend from home come visit and spend the night with you and your roommate. Keep your eye on the COVID-19 website and messages from the Residential Life Office for any modifications.
Campus events and meetings will obviously be impacted, but here's a few things to keep in mind. Club and organization meetings should be held virtually using tools such as Google Meet, Zoom, or other virtual meeting platforms. Some campus events may be held virtually or outside. Many campus events will be much smaller. The Events and Conferences Office and Student Involvement want to help you plan events according to the latest college policies or procedures.
Last but not least, let's talk about what to do if you find yourself experiencing COVID-19 symptoms. Testing for COVID-19 will be available for all students through our Health and Counseling Center several days a week. It will be available for all students experiencing COVID-19 symptoms, as well as anyone who comes in contact with anyone that has tested positive for COVID-19. If you are tested on campus or in the community, the healthcare professionals will provide you guidance on what to do while awaiting results. For students, we have details for quarantine or self-isolation if needed on the COVID-19 website.